While watching Dawg Man, one can't help but ask, was this written by a child? Come to find out, it was, in fact, written by a 58-year-old child named Dave Piccoli, and fuck you if you think I'm pronouncing that wrong. To myself and many others watching this man was the GOAT, and even though Captain Underpants movie was doomed to fail by an evil witch's curse, the movie itself was a gem. Now, I was a little too old for Dawg Man when it started coming out. I had moved on to cooler, more edgy books like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Big Nate, and The Lady Who Swallowed the Fly, so I didn't have the same connection to this movie as I did with the Captain Underpants movie, but it still rocked my world. Every DreamWorks movie that's been coming out over the last few years has been a beautiful thing to see. The art is always so heavily and meticulously focused on, and that's especially true for this movie. There's a million background gags in every second of this movie, and it makes it like a Where's Waldo of jokes. The animation is so fluent and occasionally experiments with these new, unique styles while keeping the action consistently smooth. But even in the quiet, more down-to-earth moments, it's just really nice to look at. Unfortunately, especially in the intro, they dial motion blur to like 1,000,000, and it actually makes it really hard to look at, like a couple of times. Why did they feel the need to do this? I'm not sure, but I'm assuming it's along the same lines of why people go insane or turn into serial killers. But on to the main event, and my most and least favorite part about this movie, the story. You see, this isn't just a regular movie. Oh no. This is an inner working spiderweb of spiraling storytelling within storytelling for the sake of storytelling, the likes of which have only been seen from movies like Inception. Okay, so Boss Baby made this book about these two kids making a book, and then the book that the original Boss Baby made was turned into a movie, and then the kids in the movie made a second book, and the second movie is based on the second book written by the two kids written by Alec Baldwin. But unless you have prior knowledge of all this, you'll probably leave the theater thinking, what the actual fuck was going on in that movie? Which is honestly a fair reaction. The story is all over the place, but that's kind of the point. Stylistically, it's told as if a 10-year-old were telling you a story, so you never really know what's happening, but they're having fun and it's sweet, so you go along with it. But now imagine hearing a 10-year-old story from a 52-year-old man, and you would probably kill him, because you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, and you just want him to shut up, and you're still waiting in line for that chalupa. But if he would just get out of your way, and oh god, you see your food in the bag on the counter, and you just want to get it before it gets cold and soggy, but he will not move, and something inside you just snaps. This is the average Dawg Man experience if you know nothing about the franchise. But I don't even want to say that there's nothing there for you if this style of 10-year-old blabber isn't your jam. There are these down-to-earth moments that really ground you in what it means to love other people, and it's just got all these overall sweet, positive messages, and it's funny. Dawg Man was a lot like Axe Cop. But where Axe Cop was non-stop in-your-face silliness, Dawg Man achieved some really genuine moments that otherwise wouldn't be possible in a style like this. Dawg Man is fun to look at, it's hilariously funny, and while the style might not be for everyone, there is still some more hiding below the surface here. I give Dawg Man an 8 out of 10. Throw that dog a bone. Ow, ow, ow. Haha, Dr. Win, ow, ow, out. God, that was really fucking bad. Subscribe?